Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a tutorial, which is this right here. As you guys know, the Nykaa sale is on again, so I thought why not pick out some drugstore products and do a tutorial using those products. And I went through some of your suggestions and I picked out some products that you guys wanted me to try. All the links to the products will be left down below, so definitely check that out. But if you want to know how I got this look using drugstore products, then please continue watching. Okay, so let's quickly begin. I have a few new products here, like I've mentioned in the intro already, so I'm just gonna jump into it. This is the PAC Primer. A lot of you have asked me to try this. This is the Studio Finish Oil Primer by PAC, and I'm just gonna apply that before I begin with my makeup. I'm not gonna put any moisturizer because then moisturizer oil, it becomes a little too much, so I'm just going to it smells amazing. It smells like a spa, like an essential oil. But okay, I think I put a little bit too much. That is something you have to remember. A lot of you compare this to the Smashbox primer oil. I think this can be a very good dupe for the Smashbox primer oil. I think this is so good. It feels the same as well. I don't know how it'll react with my foundation because obviously this is like a first impressions. I've never used this before, but so far so good. It feels good, feels hydrating on the skin. It's not greasy as such, but I highly recommend oily skin girls to stay away from this because this is only for dry skin people, because it gives like a really nice boost of hydration. Moving on to foundation, I'm gonna take my trusty foundation. This is my favorite drugstore foundation ever. I think out of all the drugstore foundations I've tried, I cannot put this down. This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation in the shade Warm Beige. Guys, I have been using this non-stop and I have a second bottle already ready for me in case I run out of this one. That's how much I love this foundation. It's the only foundation I've been wearing for over like 2 months now. The only one, mixed with nothing, literally. Can you believe it? Moving on to concealer, I'm taking the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. A lot of you wanted me to try this as well. This is in the shade Light Medium Beige, so let's go in it. Okay, so this is definitely, I think it's a light to medium coverage. It's definitely brightening up my face because of the shade. It's a good shade match for me, light medium beige, but yeah, I like it. But I can see a little bit of blueness. That's because I go in with 2 concealers usually. Today I'm just gonna stick to 1 concealer. Okay, so it's not bad. I really like the concealer. I think it's really hydrating on the eye, and I love the primer oil, dude. The PAC primer oil. Can you see how my foundation is looking? It's looking radiant. It's looking healthy. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna set my entire face using the Milani Natural Tan Evertouch Powder Foundation. Just a little bit around. Moving on to eyebrows, I have the NYX Micro Brow Pencil over here. And this is really nice, but however I did try this a little bit. It is on the reddish side. This is in the shade Chocolate, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's in the shade Chocolate and it is a little too red for me. That's my mistake. I should have ordered a shade up, a shade darker, but let's go in with it anyway. Okay, the pencil is fantastic. The pigmentation is beautiful and it's reminding me of the MAC spiked eyebrow pencil, which is over and I'm just craving it. This reminds me of it, but the color is a little bit too warm for me. I usually like an ashy tone color, so obviously go a color darker if you want this pencil and do this so good. I'm going to use the Miss Claire Eyebrow Cake in the dark brown to just sort of conceal the redness that I have going on. Okay, I'm very excited for this next product. This is the Wet n Wild Rose in the Air eyeshadow palette. A lot of you wanted me to try this. Y'all compared this to the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And it looks quite similar, I'm not gonna lie. The orange tones, the neutral tones, the red, it looks quite similar to the Anastasia one. Now let's see if it totally works like the Anastasia one. I'm really excited to try this. Okay, so I'm gonna take this and this shade. Since it says transition, I'm taking these two shades. I love it when a drugstore eyeshadow works. This is working, baby. This is working. Okay, that is beautiful. Blended like butter, so easy. I didn't have to work at it at all. Okay, we're gonna move on to the darker colors because I'm so excited. It's so pigmented. Wet and Wild, dude. Oh yes, honey. Work it. I'm excited. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Blends like a dream. I have been waiting for a drugstore eyeshadow palette that I'm gonna fall in love with, and I think we've just found one thanks to you people. Without you guys, I would not even know that this existed because there's so much going on right now. Thank you so. Look at that pigmentation. Oh my god, that is beautiful. Wow, I'm blown away. I definitely have to use this maroony shade here. Oh my gosh, look at that pigmentation, guys. I'm just gonna, just so you can see. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna pick up a little bit of this matte white color, matte eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna put it in the inner corner. Okay, I don't think the shimmer is that pigmented, but the matte is really like overpowering the gold right now. It's taking over, and I love a good creamy matte eyeshadow. So yeah. Okay, so the shimmer shadows in this palette are not that pigmented, but the matte eyeshadows are brilliant. And considering there are just two shimmers and the rest are matte, dude, it blends beautifully. I'm just gonna finish my lower lash line by using these two shades. I think I went a little bit crazy, but let's move on to mascara. I'm taking the Maybelline and Gigi Hadid mascara, my favorite drugstore mascara as of now. Okay, let's move on to bronzing and contouring. I just have one product here. This is the Palladio matte bronzer. Again, I got a lot of requests for using this brand, and this is it right here. Looks very red, a little terrified, but we have to go in to see how it is. Okay, yeah, so it's a little bit red like I said, but it's giving me a very sunburnt sort of a look, which I'm not mad at all in the summers if I'm in like the Bahamas, hopefully. Okay, so I think the Palladio bronzer is a little too red for me. I wouldn't mind this if I'm on a vacation or something, but for an everyday use, an everyday bronzer, I think this is a little bit too heavy. Maybe you can go shade down, you know, choose a more cool tone bronzer. I think that would fit well, and it blends really easy. I don't have to do much to get rid of product, so that's not bad. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit more bronzer because I need to bronze my face because my eye looks so sunny. Okay, I'm taking the Wet n Wild Mega Glow contouring palette, one of my favorite bronzers. I'm gonna take this side and sort of bronze up further. Okay, now that I look sunburnt, I'm taking this banana powder, which I love so much, and I'm gonna start cleaning up my contour. is the Milani Baked Blush in Corallina. Okay, in my waterline, I put the PAC Kohl pencil in Skin, and this is a nude pencil. I've been loving this. For highlighter, I'm taking the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder in Precious Petals. A lot of you wanted me to try this out as well. Wow, that is stunning. For lipstick, I'm taking the powder mattes in Raw Cocoa. This is by Maybelline. So that's it, guys. That's all I have for you. I really like how this look turned out. It's a little bit different for me. But I usually don't wear a cool tone nude, but I thought I'd do something different. I know you're bored of seeing me with the same peach lip, same nude lip, so I thought I'll do like a cool tone brown nude. So I hope you enjoyed this. I really love the highlighter. I love the eyeshadow palette. I think it's the exact dupe for the modern renaissance. So if you've never tried that, definitely try this out. I love the lipsticks formula, but not so much the color. Yeah, the rest of it worked out really well. I love my GIGI mascara as well. You guys have made me realize there's so much good drugstore makeup out there, and please leave me some new discoveries. I'd really love to test them out in my next video. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.